signs. I just take the effort to reveal the devil when all bets are settled, I still win. You wanna set the levels, I still bust the setup. I'm like a hook from McGregor, better take it on chin, still different. Best keep up with Maz, he still skips him. Not that regular route, but I picked it. Flows like his whenever I shift him. Best you respect my name and stay distant. IQ test should show you I'm gifted. Nintendo the way that I switched it. In my matrix, calm as a chick, so that makes me a son of a glitch. On some Wild West ride along type it. You just salty cause I've got time on my wrist. Got peppered online, your real life's a myth. Got stabbed in the back then labelled up. No chat from the wolves to the table, man. Can't serve me up like a plate full of chips, cause I tell the truth and you take the. So tell me, are you happy with your life? Happy with your ride? Are you really happy with the wife? Are you happy with the kids? Still happy doing shifts? Are you even really happy where you live? Nah brother, I didn't think so. It gets peak out here when I'm involved. No filtration, your all basic systems broken. Time I arrived and I fixed this sinkhole. All these rappers these days chat, man, you are still living in the past like man, you are. They must not have any conscience, so show me what type of man you are. But I'm coming up gold like Man City. Never chat to my face when man see me. I get rid of these waste like I'm fat trimming. Your best holler man when you're in Man City. From the place we united on Wednesday, telling them my future's orange like it's Wednesday. Real name's Mason, born on a Wednesday. Uncle Jazz was a legend at Wednesday. I'm still cutting it close like blades. Never been a grass and I've never touched blades. Lot of MCs these days throw shade. Then what do I say? Go on then pick the scheme. I fix the scene, you ain't to me, so grit your piece. I could go spit for peas, but if you see, time is money and I'm not doing for free cause I'm old school with it. Don't post much when I do, I deliver. You wanna play the part, you wanna be the killer, you wanna write the lyrics, you wanna make the figures, you wanna say that life's a grind. Yeah bro, it's a real hard 9 to 5. 3 weekends like you're on board the full time. Could've done bits if I got the cosign. Can't blown out by my past transgressions. Had a lot of hype and lost to depression. Spent 5 years crafting a masterpiece and no one gave me so much as I mentioned. Can't survive without the attention. Half alive and half of the ending. Far and wide and done with pretending. Darker side is part of my mental. Father time holds shards on my memory. Scarred for life like I'm hooked on a med. Still smart, a guy with 2 books recommended. Art of rhymes and the art of deception. I don't call out though, all elite, I'm going all out, whoa. Dynamite with the bars and flows. Find a type and you won't find those. Can you see the method in the madness, or am I just past it? Put me in a casket. You need silver bullets to kill a werewolf. Only right, you make mine a platinum. I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in flames? I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in flames? I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in? It's mental to think I've been on it since 09. Back when your mobile was a phone line. Let me take you on a trip like a tour guide. I'm a bigger fish than you small fries or gravy. When you see me up north side, won't lie, I'm putting out bangers and mash. That's tunes that are fat like snaffling pork rinds. I'm not shy, when I'm on a mic I better see all eyes on me. I'm channeling foresight, plan my tracks like I don't need road signs. I just take the effort to reveal the devil when all bets are settled, I still win. You wanna set the levels, I still bust the setup. I'm like a hook from McGregor, better take it on chin, still different. Best keep up with Maz, he still skips him. Not that regular route, but I picked it. Flows like his whenever I shift him. Best you respect my name and stay distant. IQ test should show you I'm gifted. Nintendo the way that I switched it. In my matrix, calm as a chick, so that makes me a son of a glitch. On some Wild West ride along type it. You just salty cause I've got time on my wrist. Got peppered online, your real life's a myth. Got stabbed in the back then labelled up. No chat from the wolves to the table, man. Can't serve me up like a plate full of chips, cause I tell the truth and you take the. So tell me, are you happy with your life? Happy with your ride? Are you really happy with the wife? Are you happy with the kids? Still happy doing shifts? Are you even really happy where you live? Nah brother, I didn't think so. It gets peak out here when I'm involved. No filtration, your all basic systems broken. Time I arrived and I fixed this sinkhole. All these rappers these days chat, man, you are still living in the past like man, you are. They must not have any conscience, so show me what type of man you are. But I'm coming up gold like Man City. Never chat to my face when man see me. I get rid of these waste like I'm fat trimming. Your best holler man when you're in Man City. From the place we united on Wednesday, telling them my future's orange like it's Wednesday. Real name's Mason, born on a Wednesday. Uncle Jazz was a legend at Wednesday. I'm still cutting it close like blades. Never been a grass and I've never touched blades. Lot of MCs these days throw shade. Then what do I say? Go on then pick the scheme. I fix the scene, you ain't to me, so grit your piece. I could go spit for peas, but if you see, time is money and I'm not doing for free cause I'm old school with it. Don't post much when I do, I deliver. You wanna play the part, you wanna be the killer, you wanna write the lyrics, you wanna make the figures, you wanna say that life's a grind. Yeah bro, it's a real real hard 9 to 5. 3 weekends like you're on board a full time. Could have done bits if I got the call sign. Can't blown out by my past transgressions. Had a lot of hype and lost to depression. Spent 5 years crafting a masterpiece and no one gave me so much as I mentioned. Can't survive without the attention. Half alive and half of the ending. Far and wide, I'm done with pretending. Darker side is part of my mental. Father time holds shards on my memory. Scarred for life like I'm hooked on a med. Still smarter guy with 2 books recommended. Art of rhymes and the art of deception. I don't call out though. All elite, I'm going all out. Whoa, dynamite with the bars and flows. Find a type and you won't find those. Can you see the method in the madness, or am I just past it? Put me in a casket. You need silver bullets to kill a werewolf. Only right, you make mine a platinum. I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in flames? I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in flames? I tried to make a change. The more I did, the more it stayed the same. Got one question on my brain. What do you do when it all goes up in? It's mental to think I've been on it since 09. Back when your mobile was a phone line. Let me take you on a trip like a tour guide. I'm a bigger fish than you small fries or gravy. When you see me up north side, won't lie, I'm putting out bangers and mash. That's tunes that are fat like snaffling pork rinds. I'm not shy, when I'm on a mic I better see your eyes.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? Hope we're all having a fantastic Monday. Good start to the week. We are going to be casting some spells and shit. That's right, we are back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. We are Slytherin House, of course, the best house. A real house. And we are going to be continuing our journey. We have been through the very first of the map chamber trials. It is now changing the seasons, so we've now moved into the autumn time. We've expanded our room of requirement further and made more potions tables, more plant beds, more hopping pots that will generate as just random potions for us to pick up every so often when we come back here. Like we're gonna, this is our little base of operations now. And we might even get into some decorating if we manage to collect enough of those blue crystals in the hills. But let's have a little look-see at where we are currently at. Let's pop on over to the... So we have also changed where his camera position is. And just so you guys can hear it, it should be there for you. Hopefully that's not too loud. And yes, this is Slytherin born, because now we've got a suit of armour until I find something else that makes me chuckle, because I forgot about all the skins and wearable items you can come across while playing this game. That's the other thing that we also need to have a look at some point during this playthrough, is the installation of mods. I'm not bothered about all the additional DLC, but I'll come back to that at a later date once we can actually get that connected up. So, let's head on over to the reception hall where we're going to wait for, I believe it's the caretaker. Who should hopefully teach us how to unlock some...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not.
Well, no, I'm ready for a
From what I
fate.
understand, the village was lucky you were there. In
We've got a
fact,
suit of
my
armour.
recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
Revelio.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's
Hello.
What about
curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Ah, yes. Go.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Let's have a little nosy around, shall we?
Alohomora.
going to sneak everywhere. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Do 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 do.
Revelio.
That's a level 2. God damn you.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
Revelio. Leviosa.
I wouldn't. You are to be remanded at once.
Oh dear. Let's have another go, shall we? Yes, I am. I'm finding... Hello, thank you for coming in, Soul. Yes, we are finding the little statues Moon doesn't like.
Revelio.
He's a little wuss. At least it saves me progress of what you've collected. I'm aware. Carry on up here.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry...
A demiguise Moon.
Me, I'll hand him his hat. Or
Revelio.
Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marksman professor class. I don't think that's what that class is for. Right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I feel you.
Is that... I've half a mind to haul you up to the headmaster's office.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get him again. Oh no, or is it gonna put me back up to top floor?
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Ravenclaw?
I know when I feel you.
Revelio.
Jewel encrusted tortoise shell. Quick, run! Run away!
Hello, Mr. Moon.
I'm back.
I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it?
Little Eden Eva dance.
I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Pet the cat. Hello, kitty cat. Purr, indeed. This is his armor. This is metal. I know. Over focus potion. So is challenge. Acquire and use a focus potion, and acquire Maxima and Endurance potion, use them simultaneously. Excuse me. Hello, fellow suits of armor. I was going to say armored men.
Revelio.
Can't get it. Now I can pick locks. I can open you.
Aloha Mora.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Mine now, Demi guys. I'm not going to get sick of hearing that. Ooh, that's nice. Let's have a quick gander at that. A new wand end. Oh, I think it's that one now. I've got an unidentified neckwear item. Top of the morning to you. I'm going to keep the helmet on. Can we fast travel? There we are. Because now we're going to be introduced to the taming system. No, not being very wizardy. This is Hog Souls.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Hello, Gerald.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches. Experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
Not at all. He's a gorgeous little boy. Here you are, Gerald.
What
Have
do
some
you suppose
snacks.
the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Yes, this is Pushcats.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Literal 19 shiting armor.
Let's go.
19 shining armor moment. Literally. Pushcat.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was...
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Neasel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the Puffskins.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
The beasts are good, though. Beasts are very good. Like she says, once they're looked after.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Some more moonstones.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
It's a hippogriff. Half horse, half bird.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
QTE. Press R to bow.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Feed the hippogriff. Ah. Very happy, Highwing. Thank you. Right, I'm off. See ya. She's took us for a rating mug.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Another quest done. We got a talent point that we haven't used yet. Making herself more stealthy. I have to learn to pulsar. Focus potion, that was what I needed. Ah, I've got to go to J. Pippin, right. Off to Hogsmeade then. Hogsmeade. Oh, and Charlie, what's his face, has got a another upgrade for broom.
My father always told me.
Ollivander, you're useless to me now.
What's more powerful?
Where's J. Pippin?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Yeah, because we're rinsing you for all the pennies, bruv. Potioneer's cap. Here's 500 coins. We're only going to spend them with an hour anyway.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Right. Make way for the Knight of Hogsmeade.
Hello, Hamora.
Straw sun hat. Who doesn't want one of those? God damn, that's a level 3. Level 2. Out India. And look at. Oh, there's owls.
Revelio.
How do you get into this building? There's a level 3 lock as well.
No need. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again.
Oh,
it may
right,
sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
I guess it is. Test out this upgrade. Have I hit a checkpoint somewhere further south? Have I got to actually fly all the way down? I haven't hit anything further south. Only south of Hogsmeade, past 3 fucking villages. Well, I've been to this one, I've been to Cambridge. Well, that's most of the way. I'll just fly rest it way. Woo! Little raccoon rave.
Here we are.
Lizard.
Mr.
Wizard,
wasn't wrong
wizard,
about
wizard, wizard,
If it isn't
wizard,
the second
wizard,
best
wizard,
Slytherin.
wizard, 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 wizard. Let's talk to this chicken head again.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game.
That's fair.
Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Oh.
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'll see you soon.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Here we go again on a broom challenge.
Brilliant. Excellent.
We've really done ourselves a favour by going for the most expensive broom first. Have I just had your pants down?
I'm getting the hang of this.
What do you mean? What do you mean, rude boy?
Brilliant.
Oh, sir. You should be happy I'm on.
I'd say that was acceptable.
As it actually, I didn't hear it pop.
Brilliant.
I'll give it a replay once I've done this trial. One sec. That's not what it's intended for, I swear. It might have been because it was right as Soul played that one. Could have been better.
I've got this.
Hold the fucking door. Can I get a replay? It's not come through that you'd clicked it, so I'll give you one out of my own pocket. You're a fucking idiot. There you are. It do work. I swear I'm no scam. No scams. Yes, I'm surprised we didn't see you. We played some Saints Row, yeah.
You've improved, I must admit. That was.
We've had to improvise because of the GTA softlock
and some
issue.
people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out.
Oh, great! You wanted to watch it. You saw Jeff Dunham. How was it, bro?
No.
I hope you had a fantastic time. I remember Jeff Dunham. You know, nearly 20 years ago.
Roberts and I spent loads of time on our
Ahmed
brooms.
and
Pledged to fly every
other
day.
characters.
As my skill on a broom
Peanut.
grew,
I remember.
rapidly, I might add. Nera
The
decidedly didn't have
old
time for
man.
flying
What was his name?
I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all
Walter,
her
that
time
was
now
it.
dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready.
She's still whining
if
on.
you can handle it.
Yes.
We'll see, won't we? Till
you
next
again.
time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Well,
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time. I'll be unrivaled at the next.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
I need to have at least a fast travel point further down here. Oh, Irondale. If we go to this one. At least when it says, oh, we've got this thing down south. Oh, right, great. Well, fast travel to Irondale and rest that way. At least make some foothold in this giant world.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale.
There's someone with a quest, but I'm already on several quests. So I'm going to leave it for now. What else is further down here?
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Oh!
No, I just want to pop balloons, bro. We may very well, yeah. Again, Saints Row was kind of just like a filler for the GTA 4 fiasco. So after I streamed last night, I spent 3 hours playing through the first few missions of GTA 4 again. I'm up to the point where we're now working for Faustin. So we're not too far away from where we were on stream. We've just now got to spend a little extra time to get up to Professor McGreer, Doc. See, that's because I'm playing fucking Hogwarts. You watched the whole thing, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We're definitely jarring to play it again, considering obviously how far we've come on with other games. However, with it at the time being a very, very healthy competitor to GTA before they brought out GTA 4 and inevitably GTA 5, it was a good, fun little series. It had its own little like niche in the market, I guess. Its own fan base and people that followed it. Even people that really hoped that the reboot that they did a few years ago would go well, and unfortunately we know how that turned out. Volition went out of business. Just gonna pop loads of these balloons so she'll get off my back. Feldcroft, that's the area that Sebastian's from. Yeah, very jarring story. Like, it's very in your face. I guess that's kind of good about it, though. Where are we on map? We've done a big loop round the bottom so that we can see everything in these areas. And we'll come back to a few of them. There's all that area, Feldcroft, we've not even been and visited yet. So I can fast travel back from to there and fly back to Feldcroft if I get to that point in the story. Okay, let's go back to Hogsmeade then. Run straight past his shop.
Back from your latest flight? I
Yeah.
want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself.
And
If
you.
I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Right, let's head back to his room of requirement, because now we've got now we're able to brew the focus potion. We can get that ticked off his bucket list to learn to pulso from
Potions you've brewed.
what's his name? Potions teacher. Forgot to say him now. Ooh, lovely hopping pots. Fluxwing stem. I need to go and buy it. I need a bigger pot actually. I don't need to buy it. Right. Okay, maybe one of them will brew more. Sanguine mask is better than the one we've currently got on. So let's get that applied.
Revelio.
Why are you making out that you could do that, Breath?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
I think, yeah, then maybe we'll go through the Saints Row. I think we'll go through the trilogy. I don't know about the fourth one. I played a lot of the fourth one and damn near 100%ed it. So, and that one, it started getting very ridiculous at that point. You know, being able to shove one of your weapons up the anus of a person and then proceed to projectile fire that person off the end of this of said weapon.
Aliens and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
We break in here. We can.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Crimson winter coat. Tartan classic uniform. Need a level 2 to get up through that. Okay. Oh, I can't. It's not through that. Yeah, that's shite. Running around with a suit of armor. Professor don't care that I broke in his gaff, no.
Still can't believe you found that old uniform. Well done.
Excuse me. What was the plan next? I need to get Knotgrass, so I need to go back to Hogsmeade.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dust.
Gone to the wrong end. Need to go to the magic neep.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
It's Yorkshire Tim. Oh, you ain't got out for me. I might have some bits for thee though.
You've a good head for business, haven't you?
Well, don't want to suck myself off too much, Tim, but you know.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
You're right there, Tim. I'll see you later. Right, let's go up to this other bitch that sells herbs. Oh, that's the tomb of the villager. I have to run a separate quest for that at some point. Oh, wait, right where Trust me, we will escape from the Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Is it literal just because I don't have a big enough pot
Doors
to put it
always open. You be sure to stop by
in? I
soon.
have to go fucking tomes and scrolls. Tomes and scrolls. Tomes and scrolls. What a fucking Jimmy, it's tomes and scrolls. Gone wrong way.
I was wondering when I'd see you
Gonna
again.
get a stretch. Massive stretch. I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
Nothing
It's
like
all my
finding just
money.
the right thing, is there?
Up shortly with Cuppers. I love that message. Very, very much. Who the fuck says that? Another talent point. Now let's go back to his room of requirements. But first, let me change my robe. Oof. Sexy, but no cigar. You will remain the night. Oh, we've got a silvery scarf to go with it now. Oh, it's quite nice. Well, that was it. Go back to his room of requirement. Let's go. Right, let's get rid of some of these tables. I'll wait until they're finished and then I'll sort them. In fact, this one can get to fuck anyway.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Come on, give me one of the potions I need, boys. Nope, didn't give me what I needed. He's going to be 15 minutes before I can get him. What other potions do I have? Potions? Quests do I have going on? So I've got to return 9 Demiguise moons to Gladwin Moon to get a Locomotive 2. Collect troll bogies. Nice. Cast a pulsar on a levitated enemy. Okay, well, I need a pulsar for that. Practice flying near the spires. Practice flying near Cambridge Tower. Guess we could maybe go and smash out a bandit camp. Gone past plenty on our travels. Go to Irondale and just fly towards bottom base.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. Oh, sweet.
I think I just did.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Oh, so that was one thing she needed me to do. Oh, acquiring user venomous tentacular. I've got loads of them, so I could just throw one out and then that's that done.
Revelio.
Assignment's all finished.
Wigan Hall clumps for Wigan Well potions.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Revelio.
There's another bug.
Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Hell yeah, he would. Oh, it's another one of them bastards. So if I go to Feldcroft now, I could just fast travel there when it comes down to that mission.
Revelio.
Now you should be able to travel to and from.
Hello.
Magic.
Hello. I'm going magic. Excuse me.
You do spells and shit. And I cast a spell and made you a tea.
Thank you ever so much, sweetie.
It's okay. Enjoy.
Thank you. I will.
Enjoy being the wizard.
Are they alright?
They're all good.
Good.
All walked.
Oh.
All strew.
All walked.
Stew is prepped.
Stew is prepped. Excellent. Love you.
I love you too. And if you don't know what that is, you're not a wrestling fan.
You're not a fan of wrestling at all if you don't know what that means. Anywho. Quest? I'm already on a quest. Ooh, that's a big one to have. Let's make us an ancient magic meter. Cursing people yet. I can't be more stealth. Something like that would be better. Feldcroft unlocked any pages in the room of requirement. Oh my god, no, I'm not doing all that.
In an instant. If you see dear Aunt Sally.
Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Oh, it doesn't appear that you do. How unfortunate. I do think Eddie's idea has merit. I'm not sure how many more attacks Feldcroft can survive.
What do you have for sale?
Although I could just give him my cabbages.
A pleasure doing business with you.
He's got a Highland cow.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Yeah, you just did.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Won't even chat to me until they introduce me. So.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
No, that's why I'm flying away.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for
Ah! How
you will regret coming here.
Not yet. All in due time. From one end of the map to the other.
Better. What's this?
Leviosa! Stupid one!
You dare slay one of my own! You will!
Stupid one!
A single coin.
Oh.
Follow the butterflies.
I'm glad to see you found your way.
Hold on, that could be.
Revelio. Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor. Indira Wolf.
What do you have for sale?
She's got all the rare items.
Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Defender might seem like
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
Yes. Right, as I'm doing a fight with Spodazed. You know, Dad doesn't like spoilers.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I can't get in there anyway.
Let it go.
Back to my room of requirement. I do have an head. He popped up right as I was starting fighting spiders. He brushed my leg. I went, oh.
Excellent.
Felix Felicis. Liquid luck. I have turned the spider things off. It's just I was in a fight with what would have been the spiders, and Ed brushed against my leg and made me jump because I weren't expecting him. No, you still have to kill the spiders, but they don't look like spiders. They're blobs with roller skates on. The sounds and the attack pattern and everything how you deal with them is exactly the same, it's just the visual is not a spider. Hello, not spider, there's a spider. You've kicked me out of my own game. Right, I need to go to potions class, subology class. Could probably do it doing these at the same time. Yes, no, they're the placeholders for the spiders. They are two blobs with eyes that are magically connected to roller skates at the end of their legs to show you where they would attack you from. See, in this particular instance of that whole thing, it's looks like a spider, acts like a spider, sounds like a spider, does not look like a spider. Right, that's one of them, so I can fast travel there.
There we go.
Right. Fly in a straight fucking line.
That's it.
Straight to the flying class lawn. Glad I've opened up some of these flue flames. Makes doing some of these more tedious ones a little easier to deal with.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
A big M.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
Press it on what? Nah, bruv, I've learnt it. Next one. Garlic. What you tell me, garlic? What you want teach me? You teach me about Leviosa. Hello, Mr. Knight student. Growing Chinese chomping cabbages.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand
Swish
movement.
and
Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snowsword.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Not to worry. I'll be here if you'd like to talk.
Got a bit nervous to talk to her. She is absolute tilth, though.
So many interesting people from all over the world.
I really have made a mess of things.
Confringo! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much... If you could collect...
I want pain, though.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that hall was empty.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Excuse me.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see?
Revelio. Accio.
Where's the last one?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
Don't really give a shit, love.
Should never have trusted them.
Don't like you, Gryffindors. Think you're better than everyone else. You ain't ever done a hex like me. Ooh, doo doo doo.
Concentrate on potions when Professor Sharp is so.
Potions glass. Fucking gassed. You think you're going to come to chat today?
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having...
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
We'll speak to Simona.
I'd rather scrape cool.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Who are you?
Pardon
What
me,
question
but
do you have?
were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to...
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Excuse me.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I do wash my back every single night. Every single time I'm in the shower.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where?
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
No time to lose.
Precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott.
The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Come on, charge me. Charge me. Ruling feat completed. Come on, Lord Gok, hurry the fuck up. Let's go to this bastard tomb. I've got longer legs than you, I can make it there faster, hurry up.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off,
If only there are
do you
goats in
have
this
any
world.
questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Thank you,
Complete
Goblin.
the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's...
I will after I've been on this quest, Professor. I'm requested to help this goblin.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Open sesame.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
No. I'm furry.
Confringo!
They're certainly persistent.
Confringo!
Stench of death.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Yeah, but clever me.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Down I go. No other way.
Revelio. Oh!
Lumos.
Accio.
That's what lets me back up. Right, okay. Also, I'm fairly certain I would have probably fucking drowned at this point. This bastard suit or armor.
Confringo! Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Lumos.
Another one open.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead ash. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before... To think those wretched thieves have their hands on a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
To regret that.
Incendio! Quickly! You're embarrassing yourself. Ah, there you... Expulso! Ha! As if you could elude me. God, listen. Incendio!
Come on. You're afraid. You're only delaying me. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption. Aha! Back for more.
Incendio!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Expulso! Places.
Expulso! Can't hold out forever.
Expulso! Expelliarmus. Incendio! Expulso! Leviosa. You? Expelliarmus. Never. Death from above. Who's that? What are you folks on? Electricity. Confringo. Incendio. Expulso! Give it back. Flash of inspiration. Expelliarmus. Expulso. That's mine. Hardly expulso. Stupid one. Expulso. Expulso. Fenrir. Incendio. Well, you'll have to do. Might want to look up. Expelliarmus. Now you've gone too far. Confringo. Barely felt anything at all.
Recover the helmet from the thieves. Well, where from?
That's it.
Oh, here we are. There's some more.
This is for Rookwood!
Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Expulso.
You're going to regret that.
Wait till Sebastian. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling.
Hey, Chef
You
11,
impressed
welcome
me
in.
greatly, friend.
Have you changed
I'm
your
glad
name?
that I trusted you.
Or is this a new Twitch account?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might
Lord Gok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice. Get to that helmet.
I already did it. Right, quest complete. Right, I have new quests from my teachers. What are they? She wants me to grow and harvest fluxweed, which I'm already doing. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. To use all 3 in a fate. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunderbrew potion against enemies. Find the butterflies in the forest. She wants to cast a pulse on a levitated enemy. Okay. So we need to go and get into a scrap then.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Revelio.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
And this is where we learn how to fast travel. So we could just do that.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Sometimes our Wardo needs a belly rub. This is where it's saying the quest needs to be. That's because it's up here.
Protego!
How come you changed it? What made you want to switch your name up?
Enjoying the view. Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the 3 of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits.
That's funny.
Bring back the Anne I used to know.
I already walked in on their house and they
I'll
wouldn't
take you
chat
to
to me.
my uncle's. This way.
Again, I already know where your uncle lives, mate. I've been and said hello.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone.
You cannot undo the curse.
Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Complete stranger.
I wish you well.
I talked to his dad. Uncle.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn
No
brother's
problem,
children.
Sol. Thank you for coming in again.
Especially Sebastian.
Catch you soon.
If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Oh, God.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. There's a dead wizard in my book. Potato! There, just you wait till I'm on solid ground! You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. You're making this too easy.
Lumos. Levioso.
Let me down! But I'm better.
Levioso.
You don't know. I won't rest. One less human to worry about. How is this happening? Who do you think you are? Coming back this way. No! Stop! I'm afraid of you! Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus.
Fight about what? Why do bandits? Little moon far from home. That was meant for me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to
I'm more than you bargained for, yeah.
Reparo. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face. Suddenly, they didn't even...
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists...
And at Rookwood Castle.
Revelio.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Accio. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here.
Confringo.
Rumour was a Hogwarts professor.
Revelio.
Centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one.
Excuse me.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Confringo! Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
I wouldn't bother.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
portions of a painting. Oh, it's me.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
Salazar Slytherin had a secret
Is it
scriptorium.
connected to our common room? No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes.
Let's come out of the Undercroft. Ah, noble knight, what have thee? I hear Peeves.
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Keep it up, Peeves.
Do you think it's pain?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it.
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his... I do hope you're able to find out.
I think we'll leave it for this episode. As in the next one, we will be going to see Deke and learning how to capture magical beasts. Played 12 hours of this already. God damn. Easy to lose yourself in this world. So what we're gonna do, what we are going to do now is we are going to send you guys off to another creator. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream this evening, So let's have a little look at who is currently awake. Mr. Pacitti is playing Bully. This is on our list of games to play. So please go and show Adam some love. We're going to go and send you over to him, guys. Until next time, we'll see you for Monday Night Raw Live Reacts in a couple of hours. Until then, we'll see you real soon.